Yes, respected youngsters, welcome you. Receive my salutations, hearty. Receive my gratitudes, hearty. Receive my congratulations and the submissions. Never to give up the effort of gaining the knowledge through the study of Shastras, particularly. Together, let us pray to the Lord, to the Gurus, to Shruti Mata, that they keep on inspiring us, informing us, empowering us. Welcome, like every day. Today also we have 7 things to do. Common sense thought first, Sankalpa second, Sahanavatu mantras third, Vedic chanting fourth, Geetha 17th chapter study. About 3 types of dana we have to study today. Sixth one from Taittiriya Upanishad, some more convocational instructions for a noble, beautiful life, values for our life as taught by this Rishi of the great Upanishad. And the last one, seventh, Hanumanji's Lanka Yatra. Sri Hanumanji has entered Ashoka Vatika. Then he is seeing Mother Sitaji. Sitaji in such a most pathetic, dukhi sthiti. She is there. Then what Hanumanji thinks and what happens. Further story and what we can learn from Hanumanji's Yatra. And there from Vibhishana what we can learn from Mata Sitaji. So everywhere there are secrets to be learned for managing ourselves to achieve higher goal successes. That we will do. So now out of the 7 things, the first one, the common sense thought. In today's common sense thought, 5 things are told to you, you listen them. Be gambhira, be matured. From this very young age only, in understanding, accepting, uh, molding yourself according to these 5 things. First and foremost is we are living beings. Okay, therefore, till we live the life means till we are alive from the outer world. Okay, from the sources known, from the sources unknown, from the sources expected, unexpected. Continuously, the bombarding will happen to us. And the difficulties will come, the troubles will come, the problems will come. All of them put together act as obstructions for our success, obstructions for our happiness. They won't stop coming. Like when you are driving on the road, opposite traffic, though you can't stop. वो आता ही रहता है. You must learn the art of driving your vehicle in such a way that you don't collide with them. You don't allow them to collide you. है ना? खुद भी जाकर टक्कर नहीं करना और वो अगर आ रहे हैं टक्कर देने तो तुमको खुद खुद को बचना चाहिए. Then you can safely drive. In the same way, you can never expect the world not to give us variety of problems, challenges, troubles, etc. from so many sources. You cannot stop. That is how the whole world is. It's because of samashti. चल रहा है. है ना? The weather you cannot change, it will be. The international wars or situations you can't change, it will be like that. The the natural calamities they keep coming. Then in your neighborhood they will make sound. In your traveling train, your neighbor that will know will put that recorder louder only. You can't stop him. From your friends, they will cheat you. From your parents, they will dominate you. The brothers and sisters, they will blackmail you. The government will take all the taxes from you and they won't do anything for you. The MLA MP, they come begging for the votes. You give the vote, they won't even look at you for next 5 years. You understood? Don't expect the problems not to come. Rather, be mentally tough enough to face them, to negotiate through them. This is a permanent solution because problem avoidance cannot be done by Lord. Because the whole samashti is there. He is not only for you and me. He is for the whole world. तो बंदे को म्यूजिक सुनने की इच्छा है तो भगवान उसको भी ब्लेसिंग करना पड़ता है. So he will listen to that. We'll put it loudly. No, you can't fight. How long with how many people you can only fight and defeat and kill? ऐसा तो नहीं होगा ना. But you should be tough enough to be intelligent and patient, etc., without losing the heart to negotiate through. One point I shared with you: don't expect the world not to give problems. Second, don't expect that you yourself also will not be a source of problem to yourself. Continuously, the body will give problem, the senses will give problem, the mind gives only problem with its lazinesses, with its distractions, and with its variety of emotions. They will keep on coming. You should learn the art of managing them. Understood? Second thing is this one. शारीरिक तबीयत खराब होता है उसको ठीक करना पड़ता है. You have to take preventive measures. Yet if it comes, you have to be managing it. You can't leave it. हमें बुखार है, बीमारी है, I'll not go to doctor. Then you'll suffer more. Sometimes invited problems are there. Many a time they come just because of other reasons. In the mind also. Mind will have thoughts, emotions. You are not a Maha Siddha Purusha, Yogi and Jnani that all sadhanas are done. Therefore the total mind is in my control. अब वो स्थिति तो आया नहीं ना, वो तो है ही हमारा गोल. No doubt about it. But right now, it will be like that. So then don't get bogged up. That's the point. Don't lose the battle. Don't succumb. Don't surrender. Isn't it? So try to manage it. All our Shastras, Gurus teach these techniques only. They can't avoid problems for us permanently, but they give the permanent solutions of knowledge, techniques, how to face when they come. Second point is this one. Third, inevitably you have to be very clear about what goals you have to reach. You can't compromise with making your goals worldly and spiritual. Spiritual goal तो है ही, you have to accept it. Worldly goals, your own profession, etc. There's no way that you can forget it because of your inner or outer problem. Because we are alive human beings. We are here, remember, to evolve through our efforts. We are supposed to evolve. If not, then we devolve only. We get demoted. We should do in such a way that we get promotions. Then once the goal is set, in our life, this and that, inevitably you have to be intelligent to know all the means to reach to those goals. You can't be lazy in that aspect also. And all the while, when you are setting your goals, when you are planning for your goals, these two problems, inner and outer, they will go on troubling. Like the mother, your mother at home. Not that she's such a free person that she can do her whole day work without problem. No, she'll have to go through all problems and continue her work. The first problem is you only. Every nonsense you do, every troubling you do her, waste the money, do not study well, shout at her, demand this and that. And you are not the only useless fellow at home. Your other brother or sister, they also trouble mother. Your father also will have some demands. Then your dada dadi hai to wo bhi. So bechari, she'll have to manage all that nuisance and she'll have to do her cooking work, घर का काम होता है कि नहीं, like a servant in a hotel also. Where तो एक के बाद एक बुलाते रहते हो. You'll have to go to the table, take the order, pass the order, take the items, give. In the same way, when we are setting our goal, these obstructions will come. Yet you have to be very clear, very convinced about it, and very thoroughly accepting it and love it. Then plan out. That the planning out exhaustively, minute by minute, event by event, item by item for the goal. It's a great achievement. उसके दिमाग लगाना पड़ता है दिमाग हम सबको. We have made it get rusted. You awaken it. Slowly, like very precious things that are kept in almirah, never used. Bring them out, clean it out, and make it usable. One of the thing is our own dimag. We have kept it unused, it's rusted now. That's tamoguni. बोलता मैं नहीं सोचूंगा. तुम बोलो यार मैं नहीं सोचता हूँ. Why should other fellow will सोचो for you and tell? You yourself also have the dimag, no? But laziness. Coming out of it when we well plan for our reaching the goal. This is the fourth point. All the while, these two obstructions will never leave you. The fifth and last is relentlessly you have to be on that path. Travel करते रहना. Actually जो करना है करते हुए. At that time also, your inner outer problems, they won't spare you. They have to keep on coming. पता नहीं क्या क्या कचरा कलेक्ट करके रखा तुमने जिस कारण से the outer and inner obstacles keep on coming. You can't say कि सब, है ना, like telling let all the waves subside, then I'll take the bath. Then you will be without bath only for lives together. Because the waves रुकते नहीं वो. You have to negotiate with them and there you have to take bath. Let all the traffic stop, then I will go to the office in my two-wheeler. Then you will never reach on time because traffic never stops. In the same way, let all inner and outer obstacles stop. Then I'll try to work for my goal. ऐसा नहीं होता. वो ठीक वो करेक्ट नहीं हो. You have to keep on working while negotiating all of it. I told you the example of traveling auto driver. सारा झेलता हो अपना ड्राइव करता ही रहता हो. पीछे का ट्रैफिक, आगे का ट्रैफिक, लेफ्ट वाला, राइट वाला, और लाल बत्ती होएगा, स्पीड ब्रेकर्स होएंगे. You will have to go through. Every one of us must know this fact that the world will have its own way to move. It won't become convenient for us. You only have to make it convenient wherever it is possible, negotiate wherever it's not possible, but be relentless on the thing to be done to reach to the goal, worldly or spiritual. Nobody in the world, कोई प्रधानमंत्री हो, राजा हो, मुख्यमंत्री हो, राष्ट्रपति हो, anybody, nobody has the road smooth for them. For everybody, the road is like that. हमको लगता है इधर से, है ना, वो प्रधानमंत्री अपने पर्सनल हेलीकॉप्टर आर्मी का बड़ा वाला उसमें जाते हैं इधर उधर. दैट इज द ओनली थिंग यू आर सीइंग. But inside that, how he'll have to think and plan for the meetings and making the schedules and strategies. Because the international things, थोड़ा गड़बड़ गलत बोला, गलत डिसीजन लिया, it will affect the whole international relations. India is a big country now. So how much he must be? He'll also have his bodily problem. He will also, every human being, age is a factor anyway. After 65, 70 तो धीरे धीरे सारे शक्तियाँ कम होते हैं. So for us, looks that distant hills are smooth. When you go there, you know the rough and toughness of that. इतना लगातार करते रहना पड़ता है शरीर. भगवान विष्णु, डोंट थिंक इज आराम से रिक्लाइनिंग in that Ksheerasagar and Lakshmi ji is pressing feet. That a 1 second photo, that's it. It is circulated. He is so busy in maintaining the whole world. He is very, very busy. जैसे हनुमान जी गदा पकड़ के खड़े हैं ऐसे देखते हैं. अगर 1 मिनट का फोटो है वो, he is not always sitting there for someone to take photo. He is busy in doing राम कार्य. है कि नहीं? हम जो पिक्चर्स देखते हैं गणपति जी बैठे हैं, अरे बैठने से काम थोड़े होता है. बैठे हैं फोटो के लिए, फोटो के बाद उठे हैं, बात चलते रहे. That's what we study in our Purana Itihasa. Those are more dharmic, saintly. They have so many problems and they are negotiated. Some with their efforts, some with the help of others, some with the divine grace. But the beauty of all of them is they had their own goals. Professional goals depending on your skills to serve the world. Spiritual goal because that ultimately we have to reach. Goal of goals is that goal. I told you 5 things. Don't expect problems not to come from the world. Second, don't expect you yourself won't become problem to yourself. But learn the arts of negotiating. Shastras teach you all those techniques. That's what we are reading in Ramayana, in our Upanishad and all of that. Third is, I have to have the goal. Fourth, planning. Fifth is, continuously you have to be working. Don't have any excuses. Let not the inner and outer, whether you call them temptations or weaknesses or lethargies, stop you from doing what you have to do. Yeah, humanity. This is called as the great quality of a person going to be successful. Right? These topics can be exhaustively elaborated. I gave you the main ideas. Think over it. Thank you. ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपा अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्ष कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास संतवाङ्मय उक्त साध्य साधनानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थं तत्रोक्त ऋषि मुनि गुरु देवता दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां भक्ति ज्ञान योग वेदांतादि प्रक्रियाणां गुरु शिष्य भक्त भगवत परंपरादीनां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्वाध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्मिन् सनातन धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां पूर्णायुरारोग्यैश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूल्यता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्री राम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम आश्रमाणाम पुण्यक्षेत्राणाम विश्वविद्यालयादीनां पुनर्वाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञयाग साधना सेवादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रूणां शाश्वत रूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थं भारतवर्षे विश्वे च शाश्वत रूपेण वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृतेः सम्यक् समग्र संप्रतिष्ठावाप्त्यर्थं विश्वे मोक्ष धर्म पुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठा द्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां समस्त युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भक्ति भगवत भक्ति देवता भक्ति गुरु भक्ति शास्त्र भक्ति सत्संग भक्ति साधना भक्ति सेवा भक्ति माता पितृ भक्ति देश भक्ति धर्म भक्ति सनातन धर्म भक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम् अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये शांति मंत्र उच्चारणं वेद पारायणं श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता सप्तदशोऽध्यायस्य अध्ययनं तैत्तिरीयोपनिषदः शिक्षावल्याः पारायणमध्ययनं श्रीरामचरितमानस अंतर्गत सुंदराकांड अंतर्गत हनुमत लंका यात्रा अध्ययन द्वारा विजय रहस्यानाम अवगाहना ज्ञान प्राप्तिं वयं सर्वे विवेक वैराग्य भक्ति ज्ञानादीनां द्वारा मोक्ष प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मार्थं भारतवर्षार्थं विश्व कल्याणार्थं च करिष्यामहे. Sankalpa is done. Let us chant these most profound mantras. Sahanamavatu, in which what we say is, O Lord, may both speaker and spoken be protected. May we both rejoice this class. May we put our due efforts to learn the wisdom, and the learned wisdom be always remembered by us and used. May we by for any reason not misunderstand each other. Sahanau avatu, may we both be protected. Sahanau bhunaktu, may we both enjoy this. Saviryam karavavahai, may we both put our effort to learn. Tejasvinav aditamastu, all the learned thing make us tejasvi. Mavidvishavahai, may we not hate each other. Then the Guru himself is Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, and Sakshat Parabrahma. These are the two powerful mantras every day we are chanting. Om, 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 Sahana Vavatu, Sahanau Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadhitamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gururdevo Maheshwarah Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Third thing we have done. Fourth one, now Vedic chanting. Yesterday we saw 71 mantras. Om Atha Veda Patanam Rugvedah प्रथम मंडलम द्विसप्ततितम अनुवाकात् आरभ्य. Let us see how many we can do today. Your job is close your eyes and enjoy listening to these Veda mantras. If you have a book, you can see it. The site you all know it is from sanskritdocument.com. उसमें से आप देख लो. Go to the Rigveda Prathama Mandala. It has 200 mantras or anuvakas. We are into the 72nd now. So it will take every day 4 if you do. 130 means 20 more days. Like that we have 9 or 10 mandalams. So at least next 2-3 months we will be doing it. Om Atha Prathama Mandalam Dvisaptatitama Mantrat Arabhya Om Om Nikavya Vedasa Shashvataskarah Se Dadhano Narya Purone Agnir Bhuvadra Hipati Rayinam Satra Chakrano Amruta Nivishwa Asme Vatsam Parishantam Navindan Nichanto Vishwe Amruta Amuraha Shramayuva Padavyo Diandhastastu Pade Parame Charvagnehe Tisro Yadagne Sharadastvamichuchim Grutena Shuchayas Safaryan Namani Chiddadhire Yagniyanya Tanva Sujataha Arodase Vrahate Vedana Prarudriya Jabrire Yagniyanaha Vidanvarto Nemadhitya Chikitvanagnim Pade Parame Tastivamsam Sanjanana Upasidan Nabhignu Patnivanto Namasyam Namasyan Ririkwam Sastanva Krunvata Swaha Sakha Sakyurnimishirakshamana Trihi Saptayad Guhyanitve Itpadavidannihita Yagniyasaha Tebhi Rakshante Amrutam Sajoshaha Pashoncha Statrom Charathancha Vahi Vidwan Agne Vayunani Kshitinam Vyanusha Turudho Jivasedha Antarvidva Advano Devaya Nanatandro Dhuto Abhavo Havirvad Swadhyo Diva Sapta Yakhvi Rayo Duro Virutagnya Ajanan Vidadgavyam Sarama Drudamurvam Yenanukam Manushi Bhojate Vita Aye Vishwasuvatyani Tastu Krunvanaso Amrutatvaya Gatum Mahna Mahadbi Prathivi Vitaste Mata Putrairaditirthaya Seve Adhishriyam Nidaduscharumasmin Divo Yadakshi Amruta Akrunvan Adaksharanti Sindhavona Sushtaha Pranichiragne Arushirajanan 73rd Rayirnaya Pitruvittopayodaha Supranitischikitusho Nashasuho Syonashirati Tirna Prinano Hote Vasadma Vidato Vitarid Devo Naya Savita Satyamanmakratva Nipati Vrajana Nivishwa Uruprashasto Amatirna Satya Atme Vashevo Didishaye Bhut Didishayo Bhut Devo Naya Prithivim Vishwadhaya Ubaksheti Hitamitro Naraja Purasada Sharmasado Navira Anavadyapati Justive Justevanare Tantva Narodama Anityamidhamagne Sacantakshitishudhrvaso Adhidyumnam Nidadhor Puryasmin Bhava Vishwayurdharuno Rahinam Vivruksho Agne Magavano Ashur Visurayo Dadato Vishwamayoho Sanemavajam Samitte Shvaryo Bhagam Deveshu Shravase Dadhanaha Rutasya Hidhenavo Vavashanaha Smatudhnihi Vivayanta Dubhaktaha Paramata Sumatim Bhikshamana Visindavaha Samaya Sasruradrim Tve Agne Sumatim Bhikshamana Divishravodadhire Yagniyanaha Yasaha Nakta cha Chakrurusha Virupe Krishnancha Varnamarunacha Sandho Yandraye Martan Sushudo Agnete Syama Magavano Vayancha Chaye Vavishwam Bhuvanam Sisakshapa Priva Rodasi Antariksham अर्वद्भिरग्ने अर्वतो नुभिर्नॄन् वीरान्वनु यामात्पोताः ईशानास पितृवित्तस्य रायो विसूरय शतहिमानो अश्युः एता ते अग्नौ शतानि मेधो जुष्टानि सन्तु मनसे हृदे च शकेमराय सुदुरोयमन्ते धिश्रवो देवभक्तं दधानाः 74th उपप्रयन्तो अध्वरं मन्त्रं वोचे माग्नये अरे अस्मे च शृण्वते यः स्नीहितेषु पूर्व्यः सञ्जग्मानासु पृष्टिषु अरक्षद्दाशुषे गयम् उत ब्रुवन्तु जन्तव उदग्निर्वृत्रः जने धनञ्जयो रणे रणे यस्य दूतो अशिक्षये वेशि हव्यानि वीतये दस्मत्कृणोष्यध्वरम् तम तमित्सुहव्यमङ्गिरः सुदेवं सहसो यहो जना आहुः सुबर्हिषम् आचवहासितान् यह देवा उपप्रष्टस्तये हव्यासुश्चन्द्रभीतये नयोरुपतिर्अश्व्यः शृणे रथस्य कच्छन यदग्नेयासि धोत्यं तोतो वाज्यह्रयोभिः पूर्वस्मादपरः प्रधाश्वा अग्ने अस्ताद् उतद्युमत्सु वीर्यं हृदग्ने विवाससि देवेभ्यो देव दाशुषे 75th जुषस्व सप्रथस्तमं वचो देवप्सरस्तमं हव्याजुह्वान आसने अथा ते अङ्गिरस्तमाग्ने वेदस्तमप्रियं वोचेमब्रह्मसानसे कस्ते जुमिर्जनानामग्ने को दाश्वध्वरः को ह कस्मिन्नसि श्रितः त्वं जामिर्जनानामग्ने मित्रो असि प्रियः सखा सखिभ्य ईढ्यः यजानो मित्रावरुणा यजा देवा रथं बृहद अग्ने यक्षिस्वन्दमम् one more 76th कातौपेतिर्मनसो वराय भुवदग्ने शन्तमाकामनीशा को वा यज्ञैः परिदक्षन्त आपकेन वा ते मनसा दाशेम एह्यग्न इह होतानि शीधादब्ध सुपुर एता भवानः अवतान् द्वारोतसे विश्वमिन्वे यजामहे साम सौमनसाय देवान् प्रसु विश्वान् रक्षसो दक्ष्यग्ने भवा यज्ञानामभिषस्तिपाव अतावह सोमपतिं हरिभ्यामातिथ्यमस्मै चक्रुमा सुदाव्ने प्रजावतावचसा वह्निरासा च हुवे च निच सत्सिंह देवैः वेशिहोत्रमुत पौत्रं यजत्र बोधि प्रयन्तर्जनितर्वसूनां यथा विप्रस्य मनुषो हविर्भिर्देवा अयज कविभिः कविः सन् एवाहोत सत्यतरत्वमद्याग्ने मन्द्रया जुह्वा यजस्व ॐ शान्तिः one more let us do 76 76 ॐ शान्तिः 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 76 Yes, friends, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, we have to study today, 17th chapter. Exhaustively yesterday we spoke to you about Dana and Dana Mahima and how many number of Danas that can be done. Today we will see from Lord Krishna's guidance, Danam Satvikam, Danam Rajasikam, Danam Tamasikam. Today we will do Satvika and Rajasika. Tomorrow we will do both Rajasika and Tamasika. So, what is our purpose here every day of coming? From our Shastras, the way of life to be lived for evolution. As given to us by our gods, gurus, we are learning. We are empowering our intellect. Because at present our intellect need not know everything by itself. Like every of the things I need not invent. Electricity somebody invented, I use it. I follow the rules. Vehicle somebody discovered, I buy it and travel it by following the rules. So too, the Rishis Munis have given us the Jnanam, with which when we live, our outer inner spiritual lives are beautiful, comfortable. So let us study, know and live accordingly. Most important in life and in our relation with Shastras is having heard, understood the Shastric way of Jivanam, to get benefit out of it, we have to live it. Like food greatness, but unless you consume the bhojanam, the benefits of that food, the tonics, those things won't come to us. In that way, let us, from the first step of evolution, go to the second step. First step of evolution is we are better than ourselves of the past, where we were never listening to these shastras, never gathering the information and knowledge. We are better than ourselves. We are coming every day to Geetha in class, Ramayana class, Upanishad class. So many glorious knowledges, wisdoms we are gaining. This is the first step of evolution. Second is all that knowledge let us be convinced about and start practicing them. And thus reap the benefits of it. Like when you have a seed, sow it and let it come as a plant. Let that give us flowers and fruits. So too, when you are studying Gita, when you are learning the art of living life, let us live according to that art. Why not enjoy our life? Isn't it? Conscious हो जाए स्थिति में, ज्ञान हम पा रहे, ज्ञान का अभ्यास कर रहे, हम उससे blessings पा रहे in the form of our higher achievements and higher evolutions. Focus on that. Let our life is not wasted in not learning. Let our learnings are not wasted by not practicing. Let us be relentless in practicing what we learn and get the benefits out of it. केवल सिद्धांत से किसी को कोई फायदा नहीं हुआ, उसका अभ्यास करने से ही हुआ है. तो आई स्टडीड ऑल द थियरी अबाउट हाउ टू ड्राइव ए कार और स्कूटर. Nobody had benefited by it. I have to be practically on the scooter car on the road. Then only I'll learn it and I'll be able to be independent in going wherever I want. In the same way, Krishna taught Arjuna, but Arjuna had to practice for his own benefit. We are also studying, let us practice. Done? Now let us learn the art of doing Danam. Let it be Sattvika. So we are doing the shloka number 20 and 21. Okay. 20th shloka, twice we do. 21 shloka, 4 times we do. Right? Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha, Shrimad Bhagavad Gita, Atha Saptadashodhyayah, Shraddhatraya Vibhaga Yoga, विंशति एकविंशतितमौ श्लोकौ श्रीभगवानुवाच दातव्यमिति यद्दानं दीयते अनुपकारिणे देशे काले च पात्रे च तद्दानं सात्विकं स्मृतं दातव्यमिति यद्दानं दीयते अनुपकारिणे देशे काले च पात्रे च तद्दानं सात्विकं स्मृतं दातव्यमिति यद्दानं दीयते अनुपकारिणे देशे काले च पात्रे च तद्दानं सात्विकं स्मृतं दातव्यमिति यद्दानं दीयते अनुपकारिणे देशे काले च पात्रे च तद्दानं सात्विकं स्मृतम्. We'll do the Rajasika also. Chant करेंगे, if you can study it, study. नहीं तो कल anyway होगा. यत्तु प्रत्युपकारार्थम, यत्तु प्रत्युपकारार्थम, यत्तु प्रत्युपकारार्थम, यत्तु प्रत्युपकारार्थम, फलमुद्दिश्य वा पुनः, फलमुद्दिश्य वा पुनः, फलमुद्दिश्य वा पुनः, फलमुद्दिश्य वा पुनः, दीयते च परिक्लिष्टं, दीयते च परिक्लिष्टं, दीयते च परिक्लिष्टं, दीयते च परिक्लिष्टं, तद्दानं राजसंस्मृतं, तद्दानं राजसंस्मृतं, तद्दानं राजसंस्मृतं, तद्दानं राजसंस्मृतं. Together twice. Shri Bhagavanuvaच यत्तु प्रत्युपकारार्थं फलमुद्दिश्य वा पुनः दीयते च परिक्लिष्टं तद्दानं राजसंस्मृतं यत्तु प्रत्युपकारार्थं फलमुद्दिश्य वा पुनः दीयते च परिक्लिष्टं तद्दानं राजसंस्मृतम्. Friends, we are studying Bhagavad Gita, 17th chapter. Its name is Shraddhatraya Vibhaga Yoga. In the Antakarana, depending on the three gunas, the three types of Shraddhas can be there. That makes our personality so, and accordingly we perform, and accordingly we get results. A person who doesn't have this knowledge lives like that only, whichever the nature is there. You and I are studying Shastra, Geetha, so we know. Okay, these are the three possible ways are there, and we also specially know that the two ways are detrimental, not good. One way is correct. The two ways not good, not healthy are rasic, tamasic. One way, the good one is the sattvic, and that we have to make a habit of. With that, the sattva guna grows in us. When the guna sattva grows, it leads us to the higher wisdoms, higher, greater performances, higher and greater outcomes or results. And molding from tamo rajo to sattva is in our hands. We have to do it by our own choice. Freedom is ours. Temptations are there. If you do sattvic way, the higher benefits. रासिक तामसिक करोगे तो खराब हो जाएगा जिंदगी. Then we saw three types of ahara, sattvic, rasic, tamasic. Three types of yajna, sattvic, rasic, tamasic. Then tapasyas. First we saw the sharik tapasya, vachika tapasya, manasika. Then they also are of three types of sattvic, rasic, tamasic. So ahara, yajna, tapaha, we have seen all the three types. Sattvic, rasic. Now the ball is in our court. God has given us the knowledge. Now the world is in front of us. All the three are available. There's a drinking booth will be available in the street. There will be a hotel also available to you. There's a temple also. तामसिक, राजसिक, सात्विक. कहाँ जाना है तुम्हारी मर्जी. When you go to temple and worship the Lord, though right now unseen, the blessing you get from Him is so beautiful. When you go to that place of eating, only the food will be had and you will be only filling your stomach and doing some enjoyment. And go to the third place, nothing but destruction. Example, just like that. Okay, now yesterday we took up the fourth topic of Danam, which we are supposed to do. Then we explained yesterday what's the difference between Danam, Tyagam, and Sannyasam. Okay, and how the whole world can come together through this process of Danam, of sharing whatever we have with others who are in need, not in greed. So work hard, earn more, give to those who cannot work hard. That should be our way of life. Okay, so first thing is Danam should be done. Animals etc. They also sometimes do. They अपने बच्चों के लिए वगैरह तो देते हो. कोई एनिमल दोस्त भी शेयर करते हैं. You can see it. मनुष्य को तो दान करना ही चाहिए. What I have a part of it, sharing it with others is Danam. The whole thing, giving it to that fellow because he will use it, that's called Tyagam. And I have no ownership on anything, that's called Sannyasa. In Sannyas mein, even to our body, mind and all, the detachment is there. Only they are used for upasana, sadhana, paramatma. त्याग में पूरा छोड़ा जाता है एक चीज. दान में I have it for me also, I give it to others. So in Danam, I have value for it and I think it is useful for the other person. In Tyaga, I have no value for it, but I give it to others. In Sannyasa, totally I devalue everything. Only one truth, one reality, one Paramatma. Which is very beautiful, very sublime. That is a gradation. Okay, 7th class में पढ़ना रोक दिए. But there is also a graduation, post graduation, है ना, PhD भी है, वहाँ तक कोई पढ़ सकता है ना. One can try for that. In the same way, somebody can take up that sannyasa sthiti and reach Paramatma. Who says not? Everybody is potentially a prime minister, potentially a chief minister. Everybody is potentially a great sadhaka, sannyasi. Potentially everybody is Paramatma Swarupa only. But you have to bring out that potentiality from dormant state to manifest state, from the latent state to the manifest state. Okay, now anyway, Danam. Okay, how many Danams we have seen yesterday? Right from the Annadanam up to Vidya Danam, I explained to yesterday. In between so many dhanams. There are 15 things that can be given in dhanam. The last two main dhanams I told you are the Vidya Dhanam, then Abhaya Dhanam. Making others educated, that too spiritually. And Abhaya Dhanam is giving the security, etc. Then the other dhanam is Annadhana, Vastradhana, then Gruhadana, then Swarnadana, Bhudana, Godana. All of them are dhanas. Kanya Dhanam also is dhanam. And all the Bhojana Padartha dhanam. Then we have Vag dhanam. Then we have Shrama dhanam. We have the Vidya dhanam. We have Abhayam dhanam. Okay. Whatever these things that are spoken, you try to understand them in your convenient language, where you get the clarity of it. So, what is the idea here? Whatever you have, share with others. Don't be covetous. The benefits are you learn the art of living without it, you will learn the art of sharing with others, give others also a chance to share the things with you. Thus, when the things are shared, then unity grows. भगवान कृष्ण ऑल्सो चाइल्डहुड में अपना जो भी खाना ले आते थे घर से, he will give it to everyone. They also give it to him. Mutual. It is sharing. Not with expectation, but giving, that's it. Little higher than this is this one Danam. दे दिया. Godanam, Bhudanam, all of them. Now, charity Danam, we have to start doing. It is also 3 times Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic. Let us focus on what is Sattvika Danam. Beautiful. Bhagavan here gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 aspects is talking. If they are all included, that Danam is called Sattvika Danam. Okay. First rule of Sattvika Danam is Datavyam iti bhavana. So, it is to be given that Kartavyata buddhi in us we have to have Nishchaya Rupena. Datavyam, देना ही है, करके खुद को महसूस होना है. Not somebody told, तुमको देना ही पड़ेगा. But I am not interested to give. But out of force I give. No. From within me only. Like in Yajna also, Satvik Yajna was Yashtavyam eva iti manassamadhaya sa Satvikaha. Tapasya में भी कहा, the Satvik tapasya is what? कि तपस्या जरूर करना है भावना से. Here also, दातव्यम. It's my inner conviction, nobody forcing me. Nor my inner mind also any confusions or doubts. पक्का हो गया माइंड में, दातव्यम, देना ही है, कर्तव्य बुद्धि. ब्यूटीफुल नो, दैट इज सात्विक बुद्धि. सात्विक दानम में फर्स्ट दान कर्तव्य स्वीकार करना. उसके लिए you use all the logics that if I am not given in dana so many things by others, I also would have been very difficult for me to live life. And in my various stages of life, in various occasions, at various places, I was given by the things so many, by the people so many things. In the class, my friends might have given me pen and pencil and notebook. दान है ना, कॉपी करने के टाइम नहीं. Somebody might have given a lift somewhere. That's also lift दानम. है ना, in the bus और कहीं कोई बैठने को जगह दिया आपको. That is also a दानम. If that way you count, our life is full of dhanams given by others also, others throughout life. Our own family members also shared so many times so many things with us. Without that we cannot live. Therefore, reciprocation के लिए I also must help the world, serve the world. One of the things is dhanam. Therefore, dhanam is kartavya to me. That is equal to datavyam iti. First rule is kartavyata buddhi. Kartavyata buddhi in us about dana karna. Not that somebody told, but I am convinced from within. Yat danam datavyamiti buddhya. Second is diyate anupakarine. Anupakari means what? Especially the one who cannot reciprocate to you back. You know it also that he will not be able to give you back. if you are giving something with expectation that become business and all, that will not be sattvic dhanam, that will come in the next category. Yakin anupakari means he has no samarthya to give it back to you. Like a brahmana, उनके घर में बेटी की शादी है, तो you gave that money or no, he that brahmana cannot give it back to you. Anupakari means he cannot do upakara. That what is the meaning of it cannot do upakara? You do not expect from him it. That's it. दे दिया तो दे दिया बस. Not at all any upakara expected. That is sattvic dana. Second time point. One is kartavyata buddhi. Second is non-expectation. Anupakar. I know you will not give. And I don't want you to give it back also to me. That's called Danam. Danam is not the giving loan. Danam is not an investment. Business का. दे दिया तो दे दिया बस. अनुपकारी को देना है. Anupakari is the one who cannot give back. And I am not expecting from him to give back or reciprocate. सात्विक दान में दे दिया बस आगे बढ़ गए. Not even expecting a thank you from that person. If he does thanks, that is his samskara. Isn't it? नहीं किया तुमने मेरे को thank you नहीं बोला अगली बार मैं नहीं दूंगा. Then that is not sattvic ajna. Then you know he needs, you have to give, you give it, that's it. If it does the upakara in any other form or not, you not expect from him. बहुत सुंदर नो, ऐसा करो. हफ्ते में एक और देना, कुछ ऐसे ब्रेकफास्ट ले जाके कोई जो नीडी लोग होते हैं कभी गरीब उनको दे दो. बस that is sattvic dhanam. Beautiful. The Lord is noting all of them. Anupakarine. Nowadays in that YouTube shorts, those things come now. और वो बड़ी गरीब मैन विथ ऑल पुराने फटे कपड़े, सारा दाढ़ी वह के, कोई गया एक बंदा सारा दाढ़ी करके नहला के पाद पूजा करके उनको नए कपड़े पहना के ही गेव गुड फूड. इट्स अ वेरी गुड, इट इज सात्विक दानम. और उसमें थोड़ा ऊपर एक्सपेक्टेशन है कि टीवी में मेरा आएगा, वो तो दूसरे लोगों ने दिखाया होगा. बट दोज पीपल हु डू नेवर अपीयर टू बी एक्सपेक्टिंग समथिंग, उनका दिल इतना भरा है. दे आर नॉट टॉकिंग बिग बिग फिलोसफीज, दे आर प्रैक्टिकली डूइंग समथिंग. You see in that so many good one it is. And just go to any orphanage, give them chocolates or give them some pen, paper, notebooks, जो भी चाहिए. That's called as anupakari को दान देना. They'll be very cherishing it. Instead of wasting all our money in lavish भोगा, आधा मनी हमारा भोग के लिए जाता है, बाकी आधा उससे जो बीमारी होती है ना दवाई की, hospitalization, hotel to hospital, that's it. These are all murkhata. Slowly we have to come out of it. Whenever you have birthday any day, celebrate it in giving charities, dana, not in throwing party and wasting money in the bhog. जैसे in every of your birthday you call your friends and give cake, big backpack. खूब गधे की तरह खा के ले जाते हैं. अब इस बार एक काम करो यार, next year this day is my birthday, April 1, April Fool's Day. I'm inviting you all. And the party to all of you along with me is what? On my birthday we are doing उपवास. ये एक बंदा भी नहीं आएगा, वही करेगा नहीं उपवास. सारे भोगी लोगों को encourage करते हो. Don't justify, oh it's a joy, I have money, they are my friends, they are loving. These are all useless fellows think, not a matured fellows think. We need to remove the hunger of some needy person. That's what we have to look at. Not these fellows because they do तुम्हारे खुशामदी करेंगे, I love you कहेंगे, therefore you give all food and all. What I love you from anybody? You love the world, those who deserve your love. You help the world who need it. Don't be dependent on the world. That's very low level. I तो don't agree. तुम्हारी मर्जी है, करना है तो कर लो. अच्छा है ना आइडिया? अगले साल तुम्हारा बर्थडे पे हम सब मिलके उपवास. Or tell them, yeah, on my birthday, you all please contribute 5,000 rupees. Together, let us go and do some charitable work. करेगा कोई? वही एक्चुअल करना चाहिए. दानम की बात हो रही है, not birthday की बात. First of all, birthday should never be celebrated. The only way of celebrating birthday is go and do pada puja to mother and father who gave the birth and did not throw you in the kachara kondi even we deserve it. How can you celebrate your birthday? What thing you have done to be born, stupid fellow? It is the parents who struggled, who brought you up. उनको thank you बोलना चाहिए. I don't encourage birthday celebration. What your birthday? What have you achieved for that? You wasted one more year. Thank the parents who gave you birth. उनको स्मरण करना है जन्मदिन के. Mother is hanging there, बेचारी doing these fellow going on eating only on his birthday. उसको क्या गिफ्ट देना है बर्थडे पे? One funny culture it is. What has he done to give gifts to him? He's only born, but to whom mother? She is the one who carried and struggled. उनका पूजा करना चाहिए. Or scold her because she gave birth to such a useless fellow. Don't do that. She never expected it. Anyway, दानम दातव्यमिति देन अनुपकारी. दो हो गए ना, तीन चीज और है. व्हाट आर दे? देशे काले पात्रे. ओके, देश काल एंड पात्र. That is why in all our Puranas it is told that whenever a wonderful occasions are there, at that time, at that place, you must do the dana. Like today is Radhashtami. 1 month back was Krishnashtami. 15 days. कृष्णाष्टमी के 15 दिन के बाद राधाष्टमी होता है. कृष्ण पक्ष में कृष्णाष्टमी होता है तो ये शुक्ल पक्ष में राधा जी का. तो पूरा बरसाने में बड़ी आशा चल रहा है आज राधा जी का जन्म स्थान पर. So the desha means all the punya deshas. You must go there. Kala means all the times of festivals. Patra means those who really are contributors to the world with their presence. When they are there, definitely you have to give. Okay, 2-3 more thoughts regarding Deshe Kale Patre. Tomorrow we will see. Very auspicious place is Desha. Very auspicious time like festivals, etc. is Kala. Then Patra means the one who is working hard, a Brahmana, who knows all the Vedas, who is doing his hard work of maintaining the Veda Parampara, teaching lot of students. They are more Patra. Any time of the history. They are first. Then the others who are needing, who cannot help themselves. Usme bhi old people and handicapped. That's it. If they are children and anatha, give them but get the work also from them. Orphans को पॉकेट में नहीं देना. They are orphans but they are alive. They have hands and legs. Get the work from them. Let them do. Let them be self-dependent. Create that self-respect in them. That they work and they earn and they help others. Initial input investment you do it, but don't make a habit. But the old people who can't work now, handicapped, diseased, no, they can't. So unko to dena hi. And what about all these brahmanas, etc.? They are maintaining our culture, tradition and all. So unko to dena to padta hi. So this is what the 5 things of Satvik Dana. Datavyam kartavita buddhi anupakarin without expecting, correct place, correct time to correct person. This place, time, person, little more light has to be thrown. Tomorrow we'll throw it, you catch it, you see it. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om अथ कृष्णयजुर्वेदीय तैत्तिरीयोपनिषद्. ओम शान्तिमन्त्रः. शन्नो मित्रः शं वरुणः शन्नो भवत्वर्यमा शन्न इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः शन्नो विष्णुरुक्रमः. नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायो त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वामेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्वक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु वक्तारम्. ओम शांति शांति शांति. I was smiling because what we are studying today in Upanishad is exactly what we have just now saw in Geetha. Same topic, Daanam only. Wow, what a coincidence, miracle it is. Excited I am. Anyway, so yesterday what we have learned from the Guru convocational address, 2 things he said. One is what? Yani anavadhyani karmani tani sevitavyani. First, whatever non-blemish activities, they only you do. No itarani, those which are prohibited, which are creators of loss to you and others at any level, don't do them. Point one, set of one things. Ye karo, ye nahi karo. Second set was yani asmakagam sucharitani tani tvaya upasyani. Whatever the good actions we are doing, Guru himself saying, wohi tum karo, no itarani. Don't follow us blindly when we do some of the wrong things. We might have done them under some reason, whatever it is, which you may not know. But you should not do. That doesn't mean that gurus do something wrong. They are teaching the disciples that even whomever you worship and all, from them also good only you learn. Not to say that they have bad. If at all it is there, don't take that as an authority. That's the meaning. So yani asmakam sucharitani. Charita means conduct. Sucharita means good conduct. Tani toya upasya. फॉर एग्जाम्पल एक गुरु बाय नेचर थोड़ा एंग्री है तो डांटते हैं. इट इज नॉट दैट यू कैनॉट फुल्ली कंट्रोल और ओवरकम इट. चल रहा है वो, हिज इंटेंशन इज प्योर. थोड़ा बच्चों को डांट के सिखाते हैं, उनका वो नहीं. दैट डजंट मीन दैट डिसेबल लर्न फ्रॉम हिम. चलो हमारे गुरु महाराज डांटते थे, चलो हम भी डांट देंगे सबको. नो, इट इज नॉट सुचरिता. डोंट प्रैक्टिस इट. नो इतरानी. हो गया. These two sets are done. Now comes beautiful thing. You are with me so far, now you are leaving me and going. So wherever you go, there are great Jnanis, Brahmanas, like us or even better than us. See the glory of this Guru. He says, you worship them, you respect them. To them also you must give dana. And how to give dana? 5 things are told here. 5 we have seen Satvik dana. यहाँ भी 5-6 चीज हमको पढ़ा रहे. That mantra I'll tell you now. What it is ki ekecha asmat shreyagam so brahmanaha. Ekecha asmat shreyam sah brahmanaha. Wherever you find the brahmanas, rishis, gurus who are like me or greater than me or better than me, what you have to do? Tesham tvaya asanena prashvasitavyam. Means what? You don't sit when they are standing. Give them the seat. One thing is that meaning. Second, invite them to your house and then give the asana and do all the namaskara puja to them. Don't say, तो तुम तो हमारे गुरु नहीं है, हम तुमको नमस्कार नहीं करते. Like in today, in so much of places, the guru strongly tells the disciple, उस गुरु के पास नहीं जाना तो पिटाई करूंगा, शाप दूंगा मैं तुमको. That funny nature is not there in our Sanatan Dharma. यार तुम जहां सबसे तुम आशीर्वाद ले लो. Like I will not stop you. If you find a better Swami to teach you these things, go learn. Why I am teaching you? For you to learn. If you find a good, better place more suitable to you, welcome. Who told you that you have to learn only from me? I am doing it as my sadhana for myself and myself at my capacity. इससे तुमको फायदा मिल रहा है तो ले लो, इससे ज्यादा है तो और कहीं जाओ. तुम्हारा कल्याण हो, भला हो. That's what I want. I am not binding you. You are not my slave or anybody. How can it be? No. So the Guru says, Ekecha asmat shreyam sah brahmana. Tesham tvaya asanena prashvasitavyam. Then, after doing the asana and all, you must give that charity Daanam to that Mahatma Brahmana. And while giving that, 5 instructions are given. सेम टॉपिक विच वी स्टडीड इन गीता. इतना कोइंसिडेंट, एक ही दिन 2 मिनट के डिस्टेंस में 2 जगह पे हमको सुनने को मिल रहा है. वन फ्रॉम द स्मृति, द गीता, सेकंड फ्रॉम द श्रुति, द उपनिषद इटसेल्फ. See, first one, whenever you give the Daanam, first Shraddhaya Deyam. This Shraddha here it's called as Datavyamiti Yad Daanam there. With full Shraddha you give. And here he says Ashraddhaya Adeyam. If you don't have Shraddha, don't give. ऐसा नहीं कह रहे. Don't give without Shraddha. Give with Shraddha only. Don't stop charity. Change the attitude from Ashraddha to Shraddha. तो श्रद्धया देयम, श्रद्धा से दो. अश्रद्धया अदेयम means if you don't have Shraddha, don't give. No, don't give without Ashraddha. Without Shraddha, give with Shraddha only. That's what positively understand. Otherwise, मेरे को श्रद्धा नहीं है करके कहीं नहीं देंगे हम फिर. We will never become a दाता. Then we also will not be helped by the world. श्रद्धया देयम, अश्रद्धया अदेयम. The third one is Shriya Deyam. श्रियादेय मीन्स गिव मैक्सिमम. पर्स में इतने सारे हैं, सबसे छोटा नोट देख कर देते हैं. दैट इज रॉन्ग. श्रियादेयम. द आइडिया इज उनका उस दिन का जो भी दे रहे हो दान, वो खाना उनको फिर से कहीं मांगने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ना चाहिए. Shriya means what? There are two things in Sanskrit. Give yatha shakti, give yatha buddhi. We generally give yatha buddhi and say we have done yatha shakti. No, we have to give yatha shakti. अगर शक्ति है तो you give maximum. So you have plenty of money, so that person needs give. Why किसी को 5 रुपए दिए, 5 रुपए बिस्कुट भी नहीं आता, then why have you given? It's a family of 5 people are there. Give 500. They will have a good food that day. That is called as Shakti agar hai to aapko. That is the meaning of Shriyadeya. And if you don't have yourself, you don't borrow or steal and give. That is not correct. जितना आपके पास है उसमें से ही अच्छी तरह से देना, कंजूसी नहीं करना. That is the meaning of Shriyadeya. Okay. The next one is what? Hriyadeyam. Hri means that bashfulness. Means what? कि आई एम ओनली एबल टू गिव ओनली वेरी स्मॉल अमाउंट. दैट टाइप ऑफ फीलिंग. काश और भी मैं दे सकता हूं, बेस्ट देकर भी. नहीं तो एरोगेंस विल कम देयर. इट शुड नॉट कम. हरियादेयम. एंड इट हैज गॉट लॉट ऑफ एक्सप्लेनेशंस टू गिव यू. एक ही चीज मैं बताता हूं, वो क्या है? इवन मोर देन ए गिवर, द रिसीवर इज ग्रेट. बिकॉज इफ द रिसीवर इज नॉट देयर, गिवर किसको देगा वो? And as we have already seen, Atiti Devo Bhava, the one whom we are giving, he is the Daivata Swarupa only. गिवर का हाथ ऊपर होने के बावजूद भी, लेने का हाथ नीचे होने के बावजूद भी, लेने वाला है नहीं तो देगा कौन किसको? That understanding the giver should have. Therefore, Hiryadeyam, not with that arrogance and all. Oh, that feeling of sense of humility, sense of Bhiyadeyam, Hiryadeyam, Hri के साथ देना है. ओके. द लास्ट नेक्स्ट वन इज भियादेयम. डर से देना है. क्या डर? ये दान देकर मैं अहंकारी तो नहीं बन रहा हूं. हो माय एरोगेंस इज नॉट ग्रोइंग. इन दैट अलर्टनेस वी हैव टू गिव. एंड देन संविदा देयम. संविदा मीन्स ये जो दे रहा है इससे उनका कष्ट दूर हो जाए, उसका सदुपयोग हो जाए. दिस टाइप ऑफ थिंग. तो श्रद्धया देयम, अश्रद्धया अदेयम, श्रियादेयम, हरियादेयम, भियादेयम, संविदादेयम. This is a Shuddha Satvik Danam. Basing on this only, Bhagavan Krishna told 3 Danams. What one of them we saw today, half of it. So understood once for all, I told you, for whole life, first of all, give Danam. Second, it should be Satvika. Satvik Danam has those 5 things as told by Krishna. These 6 things as told by the Rishi in the Upanishad. So today's learning is this much. Okay. एके चास्मच्छ्रेयागंसो ब्राह्मणाः तेषां त्वयासनेन प्रश्वसितव्यं. श्रद्धया देयम्, अश्रद्धया अधेयं, श्रिया देयं, हरिया देयं, भिया देयं, संविदा देयं. इतना ही हमने सीखा आज. वेदमनोच्याचार्योऽन्ते वासिनमनुशास्ते. सत्यं वद धर्मं चर स्वाध्यायान्मा प्रमदः. आचार्याय प्रियं धर्माहृत्य प्रजातन्तुं मा व्यवच्छेत्सेः. सत्यान्न प्रमदितव्यं, धर्मान्न प्रमदितव्यं, कुशलान्न प्रमदितव्यं, भूत्यैन प्रमदितव्यं, स्वाध्याय प्रवचनाभ्यां न प्रमदितव्यं, देवपितृकार्याभ्यां न प्रमदितव्यं. मातृदेवो भव, पितृदेवो भव, आचार्यदेवो भव, अतिथिदेवो भव. यान्यनवद्यानि कर्माणि तानि सेवितव्यानि नो इतराणि. यान्यस्माकं सुचरितानि तानि त्वयोपास्यानि नो इतराणि. एके चास्मच्छ्रेयागंसो ब्राह्मणाः तेषां त्वयासनेन प्रश्वसितव्यं. श्रद्धया देयम्, अश्रद्धया अधेयं, श्रिया देयं, हरिया देयं, भिया देयं, संविदा देयं. Like that, 5-6 more are there, which conclude the convocational address by the Guru. And all of that on last day, taking 5 minutes extra, I'll explain you one by one. Now you know how our Upanishads guide us about the code of conduct, about values, how to live in this world with wealth, with other people, with elders, with our own equipments, faculties. It is called Vidya. उसको अनुसार जीवोगे, you will be better and happy. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sri Ganeshaya Namaha. Sri Janaki Vallabha Vijayate. Sri Ramacharitamanasa. Panchama Sopana. Sundara Kandaha. Yesterday we saw Hanumanji took that small form, was seated on the Shinshupa Vriksha. Then he looked at Mother Sita ji. He did Manahimana Namaskar to her. So Deki Manahimaho Kina Pranama. बैठे ही बीती जाता निसी जामा. So रात के 3 याम खत्म होने तक Hanumanji was waiting there only till it becomes morning. Then how was Mother Sita? Krusatanu, the body is Krushita. Then Sisa Jata, there is Jata एक वेणी, वो एक ही वेणी है ना? सो शीश जटा एक वेणी का जटा बनाकर रखी है. फिर जपत हृदय रघुपति गुण श्रेणी. ओनली डूइंग द स्मरण ऑफ भगवान रामा's दिव्य गुणगण. So I told yesterday, whenever we are in a place of helplessness, for us to get the help, keep on remembering the Lord as intensely, as deeply as possible. Okay. Now this way she was in. Now I wanted to tell you yesterday, I told you, ki, though it is a Leela from Sita Rama standpoint for eliminating Ravana and bring the Dharma to the world, for us there is a learning. What is the learning? Sita ji was 12 years happily staying with Rama. Wonderful. That one day when she saw the deer, golden deer, she got deluded. Okay. Then she wanted the deer. Lakshmanji was telling, it is a Rakshasa, it is a Maricha, it can. Lakshmana is Rajik is very clear. Lakshmana is Parama Viragi. The one who is Viragi, unko Maya mohit nahi karti. Only the one who is in Raga Dvesha is caught up in Maya. Lakshmana is Param Viragi. He looked at it, he did not see deer only. He saw only Rakshas Maricha in that form. He was telling her, Ramji ko kahan, bhaiya ye to maa is maa. Ramji also telling Sita. She says, no, it's a deer I want. As long as we are here, we'll play with it. Then when we go to Ayodhya, we'll tie it down. Because that deer was special like others. It has got the whole golden body and there are silver studded, silver colored. The prints are there all over, looking so much divine. वाल्मीकि रामायण में उसका बढ़िया सा वर्णन होता है. मारीचा मायावी, he appeared like that. Lakshmana says, if it is gold, it can't be deer. If it is deer, it cannot be gold. If it is a golden deer, it is delusion. A Rakshas. Very clear. But Sita ji did not say. Did not listen. She said, I want it. Then what did she say? She said, go and get it. Rama had gone. So what is the logic there in the whole philosophy? Life may, for the sake of material thing, you have sent Bhagavan away from you. What is spirituality? Give up Bhautikavada material and hold on to the God. She was doing that only. She gave up the Bhoga of Ayodhya, Bhoga of Arvan Janakapuri. She could have gone to Janakapuri, stay 14 years. Because Kaikeya did not ask Sita also to go. Only Ramji was asked. So Ramji told also, Raho on 3 mothers-in-law, Seva karo unka, or you go and stay with your father. She herself gave up all those comforts, chose to be in the jungle with all difficulties because of her devotion to Rama. Therefore, Rama protected her. All the 12 years she was safe, enjoying lovely, more better than Ayodhya and all. Sara Jhanjat Jhamela is nahi hai. With all beautiful animals, birds, the rivers, wonderful fruits with the Rishimuni Gana. They were in Swarga like only in those 12 years. But one day she saw the deer, she got deluded. She says, in my language, telling, oh Lord, tum nahi chahiye mujhe, deer chahiye. Means I don't want God, I want the material things. So she made the Lord the means and the goal as that material golden deer. Then she has sent Lord Rama. भगवान गए मतलब ज्ञान गया. देन लक्ष्मण जी को भी भेज दिया. लक्ष्मण जी गए मतलब भक्ति वैराग्य गया. When from a person's life, Jnana, Bhakti, Vairagya, three go away, then why not the Ravana come? Delusion. Ravana will come. Ravana is a moha there. He came and he took. And where he kept her? In the Lanka Nagari. What is Lanka? Everywhere gold, gold. So Rama telling her, you wanted golden deer and you left me for the sake of gold. I am sending you to golden Lanka. Now show me to be happy without me in the whole golden Lanka. Means what? Nobody can be happy with all material things around if they are not devoted to God. If they are Bhakta of Bhagavan, nothing is required. In that only all Ananda is there. Now she is in the Ravana's place with all Rakshasas around. Continue. Luckily she realized her mistake. Then she says, neither Lanka, nor Ravana, nor the gold, nor Sukhabhoga of the Lanka I want only Bhagavan Rama. तो भक्त साधक ऐसा ही जगत को मांगते हुए भगवान से दूर हो जाता है, फिर भगवान को मांगते हुए जगत को दूर रखता है. When he asks for the world, goes away from God, he will be tortured, he will be suffering. Because there is no joy in the world, joy is only in Bhagavan. When he gives up all material things, seeks only the Lord, he will get the Lord, he get the moksha. That is a great lesson you have to learn from this Sita story, Sita ji. She realized, and from her we see Ananya Bhakti to Rama. No nidra, no bhojana, nothing doing. And she was staying for that long 10 months of time or so. So lesson is learned. If you prefer the materials over the God, you get material but not Sukha Shanti. And there will be only all the Rakshasas around, Durgunas. If you give up material, select the Lord, even if you are in the jungle, you will be happy because the Lord will protect you. Okay, this much learning today. Then Sita ji ka position now will come. After learning is over, so Sita ji. Nija pada nayana diye, mana Rama pada kamala leena. Her eyes are at her own feet and the mind is at the feet of the Lord. What is the meaning of Nijapada Nayana? Never look at the world materialistic, you get tempted. So, आंखों को दुनिया से हटाओ. That's the meaning of Bhadram Pashema Akshamihi. If you see Bhadram. If not, don't look at. Then where should be the mind? Ramapada Kamala Leena. Mind is Leena in Ramapada Kamala. Pada Kamala, Charana Kamala, lotus feet of Lord, Sitaji's mind. And around all those Rakshasas and all, no food. And she is away from Lord by her own mistake. She wants to meet the Lord. These two dukkhas are there in her. Seeing that, Hanumanji also felt dukha. He is a sadhu. साधु वो है जो दूसरों को दुखी देखकर खुद ही दुखी होता है, खासकर when the others also sadhu. So parama dukhi bha pavana sutta dekhi janaki dinha. Others dukha and then help them to come out of it. So story part is this. Now then what happened after this? Let us chant the chaupai. एक आध देखना है तो देखते हैं. तरुपल्लव महुरहा लुकाई करई विचार करऊ का भाई तेहि अवसर रावण तह आव संग नारी बहु किए बनावा बहु विधि खल सीत ही समुझावा सामदान भय भेद दिखावा कह रावण सुनु सुमुखी सयानी मंदोदरी आदि सब रानी तब अनुचरी करऊ पन मोरा एक बार बिलोकु मम ओरा तृणधरि ओट कहति भय देहि सुमिरि अवधपति परम सनेहि सुनु दस मुख खद्योत प्रकाश कबहु किनलिनी करहि विकास असमन समुझ कहति जानकी खल सुदिनहि रघुबीर बानकी सठ सूने हरि आने ही मोहि अधम नीलज्ज लाज नहीं तोहि सठ सूने हरि आने ही मोहि अधम नीलज्ज लाज नहीं तोहि आपु ही सुनि खद्योत समा रामु ही भानु समान परुष वचन सुनि काढ़ी असी बोला अति खिसियान सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, बोल श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. Throughout this Ramayana or any of our Shastras, whenever there is any such great characters, they come meet, always there is samvada. In that samvada, always great things for us to learn. तो जाम्बवान हनुमान संवाद क्या सीखा? हनुमान महीना का संवाद, हनुमान सुरसा, हनुमान सिंह, हनुमान लंकिनी, हनुमान and Vibhishana. Now Ravana and Sita संवाद in this. Hanumanji has not yet met Sita ji. So the story is कि तरु पल्लव mahuraha lukai. So Hanumanji was staying in that pallava, tender leaves of that taru shimshpa vriksha, very small, and he is hiding there and was thinking. Karai vichara, karo ka bhai. He was thinking कि मैं क्या करूं अभी. At this stage, what is uchita, what is right to be done, so that the work is accomplished. रामकाज डिस्टर्ब नहीं होना वर्क का. तो इसमें करई विचार करो का माई ओनली वन लाइन, बट इन वाल्मीकि रामायण 50 श्लोकास, 30-40 श्लोकास, वन चैप्टर कि देख लिया सीता जी को, शुड आई गो नाउ or should I talk to her, what I have to talk to her, how I have to talk to her, what will she take me as, है ना. In all the vicharana of Hanumanji, which is very contemplative, that's given in Valmiki Ramayana. यहाँ बस उस सब का सारांश विचार करो क्या भाई, कर ही विचार करो क्या भाई, सोच रहे थे क्या. Then almost it has become early morning, 5, 5, 6 time. Ravana started now coming. वाह, इन वाल्मीकि में तो इतना धूम धड़ाके से सारा साउंड सुनाई दे रहा था. तो अर्ली मॉर्निंग Ravana coming towards Sita ji. Hanumanji has not met anyone. He's just hiding on the plant, on the tree. So, tehi avasara Ravanutaha ava. At that time, Ravana came there, coming. At that time only all the sound, Sita ji डरती है सारा, वाल्मीकि में लिखा है. संग नारी बहु किए बनावा. He brought lot of that women, including his wife Mandodari, and himself also fully decorated, and then properly dressed, decorated he came. Then what? Bahupidi kala Sita hi samujhava. The Dushta tried to convince Sita ji by all means. What are the three means? Sama, Dana, Bhaya, Veda, Dekhava. Sama Upaya, logical explanation. Dana Upaya, giving the temptations. Bhaya Upaya, threatening. Veda Upaya means I will finish Rama and all of that. So यहाँ दंड होता है, यहाँ भेद लिखा है. तो सामा उपाय is logically explaining. दाना उपाय is giving that something in compensation. भेद is डराना उनको, threatening कहते हैं उसको. दंड is punishing. Like the mother telling the child, बेटा पढ़ो तो अच्छा रहेगा. It is सामा. पढ़ो, I'll give you the laddu or sweet. It's called दाना. नहीं पढ़ोगे, I'll tell your father. It's a भेद. एंड दंड हो पाया, उसको खाना ही नहीं देना उस दिन. बस तू पढ़ाई नहीं किया, अब उपवास रहो, तो पूरा होमवर्क करोगे, देन ओनली आई विल गिव यू फूड. बट अल्टीमेट पर्पस इज टू मेक दैट फेलो स्टडी. सावधान. सो ही वाज डूइंग ऑल दीज उपाय. देन कह रावण, सुनो समुखी सयानी, ये सुमुखी ब्यूटीफुल सीता, सयानी द मेच्योर्ड, लिसन मी. मंदोदरी आदि सब रानी, मंडोदरी से लेकर he has got already plenty of रानीस, सबको तब अनुचरी करऊं परम हो रहा. ये मेरा प्रमाण है, प्रणाम है. आई विल मेक ऑल ऑफ देम एज योर अनुचरी. यू विल बी द मुख्य पर्सन फॉर मी. दे ऑल विल बी योर सर्वेंट्स. एक बार विलोक मम हो रहा, लुक एट मी, गिव योर कंसेंट एंड ऑल. देन सुनी धरी ओठ कहती वैदेही. ओके. So सीता जी never even looked at Ravana even once. अपना जो भी कपड़े का उसको साइड में रखकर सुमिरी अवधपति परमसने. Remembering Lord Rama, she just tells Ravana, you are like a जुगनू. भगवान Rama is like Surya, and you are a घास का. in वाल्मीकि रामायण तो एक घास का टुकड़ा वहां होता है, उस घास को लेकर she talked to that blade of grass only. So the Ravana and all his Lanka and all Vaibhava, Sita ji has thrown it away like a blade of grass. That is how she deserved Rama. Therefore Rama came First sent Hanumanji, then came with Vanarasena, finished Ravana, again gave her protection. So these things we will see tomorrow, what she tells to Ravana, her devotion to Rama and all, and how we, you and I, have to look down upon the material things and temptations. That is the learning. If you really want the Rama, the Paramatma back to you. फ्रॉम द संसार वेर से परमात्मा को पाना है, सारे भौतिक जगत को तृणी प्राय करना है, तृण के समान देखना है. यू हैव टू जस्ट गेट आउट ऑफ इट लाइक अ ब्लेड ऑफ ग्रास. तो शी टेल्स यू आर लाइक खद्यो. तो रावण बिकम्स एंग्री, ट्राइज टू टेक द तलवार, ही वांट्स टू किल. दैट टाइम मंडोदरी सेज नहीं नहीं नहीं, चलो लेट्स गो बैक. This is very short, it is said here. In Valmiki में विस्तार. After that she is in such a दुख भय, she has her own fears. राम जी की पता है कि मैं कहाँ हूँ, क्या हूँ, कैसे. And then in Valmiki तुलसी रामायण he gives first अंगूठा. हम पढ़ेंगे वही इसमें तुलसी में. इन तुलसी में रामायण ऐसा नहीं होता. वाल्मीकि वाला all stories discussion over, end में हनुमान जी gives that अंगूठा given by Ram. That little different in story. एक एक युग में एक तरह से हुआ होगा. But we are learning here Sitaji's firmness that she wants Bhagwan Rama. She is not afraid of any fears, threatenings given by Ravana nor any other temptations. Like this. Mandodari Adi. So your Anuchari they will be. So if the whole world come to tempt us, we will not be tempted. We will be on our devotion and duty to the goal. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Durjana Sajjano Bhuyat, Sajjana Shanti Mapniyat, Shanto Muchid Vandebhya, Muktaschanya Vimochet, Asatoma Sadgame, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Mrutyorma Amritangame Om, Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachate, Purnase Purnamadaya, Purnameva Shishate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sri Guru Bhyo, Paramarashibhyo, Parabrahmane Shutimatre Tat Sat, Brahmarmanavast बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय, गीता माता की जय, वेदव्यास भगवान की जय, रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, सीता माई की जय, लक्ष्मण स्वामी जी, आंजनेय स्वामी जी, तुलसीदास महाराज की जय, श्री रामायण महाशास्त्र की जय, याज्ञवल्क्य मैत्रेय वैशंपायन महाचमस्यादि ऋषिगण की जय, कृष्ण यजुर्वेद तैत्तिरीय शास्त्र की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतान की जय, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय, आज के आनंद की जय. नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन, गोविंदा गोविंद. जानकी जीवन स्मरण. जय जय राम राम. अम्बे अम्बे श्री आदिपराशक्ति माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक से उपास जिज्ञास धर्म संस्थापक मोक्ष मुक्त गण की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृति की जय. अध्यात्म जीवन विधान की जय. समस्त युवा मंडली की जय. Today is Radha Ashtami. See, Radha ji ka आविर्भाव दिनोत्सव बरसाना में they do it in big way. Thank you. Don't miss classes.